What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today is March 16th, 2021. It is a Tuesday, and I have not posted a video in I think 2 days now. Just been super busy, feeling a little sick, bad combo, so we're back here today. Still not feeling the best on Tuesday. And I mean, a few things happen here and there, nothing too major really. But we'll go ahead and just get started on it. So with Dogecoin, we'll just hop on into there real quick, wherever it is. And so Dogecoin is making its rise back up, like it's been doing for so long now. Literally, if it does one thing, whether it go down, it always comes back to the steady point. Whether it goes up, comes back to the steady point. Went up, went back to the steady point. And so I guess we'll see what happens this time around, but it looks like it might hit another peak. But it seems like each peak is slowly, okay, it's not, I was going to say getting higher, but it looks about the same, honestly. But I feel like it does correlate with whatever news is happening out there. I think you guys, a good portion of you guys took the survey that the poll that I had posted. I'll look at it on the next video. I think it had like 80 or 90 votes on it in terms of the Elon Musk question. If he stopped supporting Doge and tweeting about it and all that, would it still go up or down? I honestly can't remember what the majority was, but I think there was people saying it was going up, but it might have changed, I don't know. But yeah, so let's just hop into an article real quick. And it says another Bazinga article. Well, Bazinga, but it's on Yahoo Finance. I don't know how that works. But anyways, only Doge accepted here. Beeple's offer of 49 million NFT, not good enough for Elon Musk. And my brother-in-law just told me about these NFT things. I don't know what they are. They don't make any sense to me. From what I understand, he said it's like imagine a baseball card or a basketball card or whatever, like a trading collectible card, but it's digital. Instead of, you being able to touch it, you can't touch it. It's just a digital thing that you own in like your wallet or something or another. It didn't make sense. It just, I don't know. Anyways, let's just keep on going into this. You can explain it in the comments below if anyone knows it. A simple little summary of an NFT. But it says, Tesla Incorporated CEO Elon Musk's song about NFTs, which he put up on sale as a non-fungible token on Monday, has found a taker in the artist Mike Winkelmann, popularly known as Beeple. I've never heard of him in my life, so I probably said all that wrong. What happened? Beeple offered Musk 69 million for the catchy song, but Musk wanted to be paid 420 million Dogecoin instead. And so just off the bat, 69 and 420, very specific numbers to be picked here. And I did look at Elon Musk's Twitter before starting this video, and I did see and listen to the song. It had Doge in it, I think right around here in the coin. Got the hold, and I think it says like computers never sleep, or it says something like that. But I guess this guy was going to pay 69 million for it, but Elon Musk said, no, I want 420 million Dogecoin instead. And let's continue reading. It is notable that Musk asking price of 420 million Doge equals 24 million, which is significantly less than Beeple's offer. Even the tweet announcing the sale of the song was put on sale on v.cent, a marketplace for buying and selling tweets. My mind is blown right now. Buying and selling tweets, what does that even mean? At press time, the highest bid on that tweet was ETH 153.58 or $275,000. Doge traded about 2.5% lower at almost 5.5 cents at press time. Well, okay, I don't care about all that. Why it matters? Does it really matter? I don't know. Let's see. Beeple himself sold an NFT artwork titled "The First 5,000 Days for Million" last week through the auction house Christie's. Yeah, see, the 420 million Doge is seemingly a reference to cannabis slang, which refers to smoking the psychoactive drug at 4:20 p.m. Oh, I clicked the link. Get out of there. NFTs have been gaining momentum of late, with 2010's meme Grumpy Cat and Bad Luck Brian selling for what the hell? I think I gotta look into what an NFT is this weekend, because I ain't got time right now to look into that. But yeah, that's the story. I don't know. What is this? What is the world coming to right now? But yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know if it's like legit, like this guy was legit gonna buy it for $69 million or not, or if it was all just jokes. But the fact that, I mean, if Elon would have took 420 million Doge instead, I mean, you know, that's, like they said, that's 24 million compared to 69 million. So I don't know. I think it's all just jokes, so I'm not gonna focus on this too much right now. But I thought it was just interesting to see. But that's, you know, that's like all the news I got today for Doge, which isn't very much. So I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't even happen, and let's look at the stocks today. There's only two I'm gonna look at, and that's the two that are pretty much gonna head to the moon here for the rest of the year. Number one, I got my boy Zomedica. Trueforma first sale happened, I don't know, I think it was this week, maybe today. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, the whole market was red, so I don't consider Zom being red today a major issue, because yesterday when I didn't make a video, we was peaking at 257. I think my return was at $9,000 or $10,000, and I was a happy camper. So let me go ahead and pop into Zom in the little article. It's a long article, actually. I'm not going to read it all. I'll read like the first two paragraphs. Zomedica announced its first commercial sale of its Trueforma platform. A veterinary health company creating point-of-care diagnostics products for dogs and cats yesterday, so it was on Monday, recorded the first veterinarian sale of Trueforma and officially entered commercialization. This is a monumentous day for Zomedica, our shareholders, the veterinarians we serve, and the companion animals in their care. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the many people at Zomedica who dedicated the past 2 years of their lives to achieving this critical milestone, commented Robert Cohen, Zomedica's Chief Executive Officer. It is a credit to both our employees and the stellar team with whom we have worked at our development partner, whatever, that we have created a unique and valuable diagnostic tool and have delivered it to the veterinary market slightly ahead of our previously announced schedule. I think that, okay, I'll read this one. James Klein, president of whatever, said, Porvo, we are leveraging the power of bulk, acoustic wave, BAW, radio frequency, RF technology to innovate numerous products such as Wi-Fi routers, mobile phones, 5G cellular infrastructure, and now veterinary diagnostics. The launch of Trueforma platform is an exciting and disruptive milestone in the veterinary diagnostics testing industry that will raise the standard of point of care for companion animals. Yeah, I'm not about to read all that, but like I said, it's a milestone. The first sale of many, hopefully, to come. And they even said it was earlier than expected. I know they were going to start launching and rolling out Trueforma this month, March. So I don't know what they mean by, you know, earlier than expected. Maybe that was supposed to be launching later this year and not in March, but all I heard was March, so I don't know how it's early. But yeah, good news for that. I expect Zom to start slowly rising up and up and up, and hopefully it'll reach the moon, or at least the $5 range. I'm thinking $5 range by summertime. That's my hope, but I guess we'll see. That's a high hope. That's more than 100% right there. But yeah, and then I never really talk about this one. It's MOTS ticker, Motus GI Holdings. I only have, where's that, 290 shares. If it's another red day tomorrow, I'll probably get more, because they had their earnings today and they beat expectations by 1 whole penny. And not only that, 6 ratings from analysts, and it's 100% buy. And let's just look at the article. How about that? Motus GI reports fourth quarter 2020 financial results and provides corporate update. Signed new 12-month committed volume contracts with 2 prominent U.S. medical centers. Reported progress on reimbursement for a PureView system in both inpatient and outpatient markets, starting with CMS submissions. Preparing to submit a 401k application to FDA by Q3 2021 for PureView system indication expansion for upper GI endoscopies. Scopies. I think it's scopies. So a medical technology company providing endoscopy solutions that improve clinical outcomes and enhance the cost efficiency associated with the diagnosis and management of gastrointestinal conditions, today reported its financial results for the fourth quarter ended December 31st, 2020, and provided a corporate update. I think, me reading these words, these medical words, they're not even that complicated of words, but just me trying to read them and pronounce them correctly, which I don't think I've done even 50% correct, just shows that I'm not in the medical field of science. Did any sort of science classes in college, straight business classes, and that was it. And yeah, so it's really showing right now. But bear with me. We reported a steady increase in commercial momentum during the second half of 2020 compared to the first half of the year. This momentum continued in the fourth quarter despite a resurgence of COVID-19 hospitalizations across much of the U.S., stated Tim Moran, CEO of Motus GI. While our sales team is still encountering limited access at most hospitals as a result of the pandemic, I am pleased by the continued progress we've made, expanding our footprint in the market, including the signing of 2 prominent health systems to new annual agreements that we expect to generate revenues in 2021. We believe that as hospital access returns, GI procedures rebound to pre-pandemic levels, and the number of PureView system placements expand across several hospitals networks, our team will be well positioned to drive further PureView growth over the balance of 2021 and beyond. So I don't know too much about the company, honestly, but from what I remember my buddy telling me, they have, whenever you get, what's it called? Prostate exam, I think. And they got the little camera that, they insert. This one does more than the current one that most hospitals and whatever use. It has more features, and it helps with any problems that the other one has in terms of, because you got to drink that liquid that makes you use the bathroom and cleans out your intestines and all that kinds of stuff. And sometimes, it doesn't get rid of everything, and there's still a little bit stuff left in the walls inside, and then the camera can't see it all. And so sometimes you gotta reschedule and do it all over again so that the camera can see. But apparently this one that they have, it can actually do multiple things. Like it has like a little water valve apparently that splashes water against the walls, and it'll suction it too, I think. I'm not exactly sure about that. And yeah, it just does multiple things to help with little details like that might cause you to have to reschedule and do it again. So it's like, it saves all the cost of preparing for the procedure and doing the procedure and all that. And so that's what their product is, from what I remember my buddy telling me. And so of course do your own research. I'll have to re-look into what their product is again, but it's this PureView system that should be looked into, that they got so many patents on it. I don't know if this article says anything about it, but I just know they got a lot of patents on it, and so you know the future is really big for them just for that reason. Just like True Forma with Zom, you know, they got a lot of patents on their things that are pending still. And so, you know, these two guys, of course, like I just said, do your research and look into it, but I think these two guys are going to head to the moon within the next 5 to 10 years, and maybe even earlier than that, who knows. So these are the ones that I'm really going to invest in, that I actually feel confident about. And so these two, along with Doge, they're going to be just chilling out there in outer space, waiting on us to meet up with them. Going to try and bulk as many shares as I can, because there's no options on these. And so if they ever do options, which they might soon, because Motus is starting to go up in price, so options might begin to happen here if it goes maybe a little bit higher. I guess time will tell on that. But yeah, that's the two that I'm focused on right now. Lots more articles and stuff coming out every week on these things as well. So I'll try to stay updated on that stuff. And let me go ahead and end it right here. So let me know if you got any other stocks that, you know, they have a very unique product that they got patented, and whatever it may be, that's still really cheap. You know, anything under $5 range, I think right now is considered really cheap. Some people might think, you know, under $10 or something like that is cheap, but to each their own. I don't know. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back to posting almost normally, like I usually do, maybe 4 or 5 times a week, with whatever updates I can see what's happening with the market. I think we're going to see more green days here in the near future, especially with the stimulus coming out. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.